Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, confidence continues to grow with a significant coastal storm here, unfortunately, for the weekend with excessive amounts of rain and some pretty strong wind. Let's set the stage here. First, live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar. Certainly had the look of rain today with the gray skies, but really not much coming out of the sky, at least not yet, though you do see the leading edge of at least initially some light rain across coastal Connecticut, Long Island Sound, and Long Island, New York, almost reaching the Groton, New London area. This is all tracking off very slowly to the east and northeast. So later on this evening and certainly during the overnight, we start to get into initially some light rain, but big changes ahead. We've been highlighting this all week now, watching a slow-moving coastal storm, heavy rain, strong wind, maybe dealing with rainfall totals over the weekend on the order of 2 to 4 inches and some pretty strong winds along the coastline. All right, downtown Providence, live pictures looking at cloudy, cool, and dry conditions right now at 45. The wind's really not that strong yet. Northeast at 13. Humidity now at 56%. Most locations have temperatures in the middle to upper 40s. Westerly's at 48, Smithfield 45, and Taunton a little cooler now at 42. Satellite radar composite shows the leading edge of the rain now is just offshore, so this will be working in later on this evening and during the overnight hours and really extending throughout a better part of the weekend. And here's the situation. There's really two storm systems. The main one is actually across the Midwest, but it's right in here. A secondary coastal storm is taking shape. This will be a slow mover, just crawling up the coastline and kind of putting the brakes on south of Long Island, New York. And what it will do is just pump in moisture off the Atlantic along with increasing winds. There is a high wind watch in effect for Saturday and Sunday. Coastal winds may be gusting close to 50, if not higher, miles per hour. And even inland locations, it'll be pretty windy as well. So it's really behaving more of like a nor'easter. So for this evening, it's dry for now, but I do anticipate some either light showers and drizzle to be working in sometime 9 o'clock and beyond. Temperatures lower 40s. If you're out late tonight, it's a steady light rain with temperatures really not changing that much. You can see here hour by hour in the lower 40s. Take you into Saturday morning, the wind picking up with a steady rain, and notice temperatures just barely inch up into the low 40s. Rain becomes a little heavier tomorrow afternoon, the wind really picking up, temperatures in the mid-40s. It still looks like the real heavy rain is coming up for tomorrow night into Sunday morning along with very strong wind. So here's the setup for Saturday afternoon. An east-northeast wind 25 to 35, gusting to 45 miles per hour. Temperatures in the mid-40s in most locations with increasing wind and a steady rain. With each passing hour, the rain becomes heavier and heavier. Very strong winds across coastal Massachusetts, 35 to 45 with locally higher gusts and temperatures in the lower to middle 40s. Jump ahead to Sunday, and with the storm still to our south, it looks like very heavy rain, especially during the morning, along with strong wind, the kind of situation where if you have the umbrella outside, it's the kind of wind where it turns it inside out, so very difficult to hold, and certainly a stormy day. That's reflected here in the 7-day Futurecast. Extending the rain now into at least Monday morning, drying out in the afternoon, then finally some beautiful weather Tuesday and Wednesday. And really most of next week beyond Monday is looking pretty good with temperatures in the mid to upper 50s for daytime high. So we do have a flood watch in effect, which means once again we've got to watch these local rivers and streams over the weekend. The Pecasset, the Patuxent River, to name a few. There may be some street flooding as well. And a high wind watch with the winds perhaps gusting over 50 miles per hour. Of course, we update this all the time, WPRI.com to get your 7-day Futurecast, or you can go to the Pinpoint Weather channel on Cox Digital Channel 125. So fortunately, it's not a snowstorm, but we've got quite a bit of rain and wind on the way. So here we go again.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Tony.